Hello everyone, welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Queen Camilla has taken King Charles' place during today's Maundy service at Worcester Cathedral. Charles' age was represented by Camilla's distribution of ceremonial coins, which she gave to 75 men and 75 women. In Charles's absence, the pre-recorded audio will be played. Charles recorded a Bible reading and a message for the congregation after being seen leaving London's Clarence House. Acts of friendship are important, the king emphasized, especially in a time of need. Jesus, according to him, provided a model of how we should serve and care for each other. Charles stated that as a nation we need and benefit greatly from those who extend the hand of friendship to us, especially in a time of need. Although the king did not mention his and his daughter-in-law's health specifically, his remarks will be seen as a reflection of how the country has responded to his and Kate's struggles while they undergo cancer treatment. The Princess of Wales announced last Friday that she has begun a course of prophylactic chemotherapy in an emotional video message. After making her declaration, the public's support was stated to have extremely moved her. Conspiracy theories regarding Kate's whereabouts and health began to circulate online when she withdrew from public life in January to recover from serious stomach surgery. Last month, Charles shared how the supportive letters and cards he got from well-wishers had brought him to tears. The 75-year-old, who took the throne just 18 months ago, reiterated his vow made at the coronation, not to be served but to serve. In addition to recording a Bible reading, he called the Maundy money recipients wonderful examples of such kindness, since they gave so much of their lives to the service of others in their communities. This was stated in his brief personal message. In order to receive outpatient treatment, the king has resigned from extensive public duties. As a first for a queen consort, the Queen will represent him at the historic Royal Maundy ceremony on Thursday. In mid-March, photos of Charles at his desk in the 18th century room at Buckingham Palace showed him taping his message. A vase full of springtime flowers and 2 microphones waiting to record his words were placed in front of him. I hold a very particular place in my heart for the Maundy service, King Charles IE says. The king's message is being delivered just before his biggest public appearance since his illness, which is Easter Sunday service with Camilla. However, fewer royals will be in attendance to mitigate the health hazards that come with big gatherings. The Queen, who is the head of the Church of England, typically gives specially minted coins to persons who have been recognized for their community work during the Royal Maundy ceremony, which is a significant event on the royal calendar. The event honors the Last Supper, where the day before Good Friday, Jesus humbled himself by washing his disciples' feet. Complete text of the king's speech on audio. Ladies and gentlemen, it is, for me, a great sadness that I cannot be with you all today. I hold a very particular place in my heart for the Maundy service. It has its origin in the life of our Lord, who knelt before his disciples and, to their great surprise, washed their travel-weary feet. And as we've just heard, he purposefully provided them and the rest of us with an example of how to treat and look out for one another while doing so. In this country we are blessed by all the different services that exist for our welfare. But above all of these organizations and their selfless employees, we really need and gain a lot from people who are willing to be there for us, especially when we are in need. The 150 men and women who have been chosen today to receive the Maundy money from my wife are wonderful examples of such kindness, of going way beyond the call of duty, and of giving so much of their lives to the service of others in their communities. I am reminded by the act of worship taking place in Worcester Cathedral of the promise I made at the start of the coronation service to emulate Christ and follow his example of serving, not serving. That I have always made a sincere effort to accomplish and will keep doing so. My particular prayer for today is that the example of mutual service set by our Lord would continue to uplift and fortify all of our communities. God bless everyone on this Easter season. Unlike in the Middle Ages, when sovereigns would wash the feet of the poor, today's sovereigns will give 2 purses, one red and one white, filled with Maundy money to 75 ladies and 75 men, which represent the king's age. When Charles distributed money in 1662, the Maundy money ceremonial got underway. Republic, a group that advocates for an elected head of state, said that a small group of activists would be present in Worcester to mark the Queen's visit. On social media last week, the group posted, "We're very sorry to hear about Kate's cancer diagnosis and wish her a speedy recovery." However, the group's chief executive, Graham Smith, stated on Wednesday that we don't conflate the family with the institution, unlike royalists. "This week, we are demonstrating against the said institution. This is a campaign about principles, politics, and reform." He continued, "Republic's campaign continues unabated, and the protests will continue for as long as the monarchy is there." Prince William and Harry may have a reunion in a few weeks, but one expert believes the future king has already experienced enough. To commemorate the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, the Duke of Sussex is anticipated to travel to the UK later this year. William's enormous responsibility was disclosed by the expert. Harry would be visiting Britain for the first time since his sister-in-law, Princess Kate, revealed that she is undergoing cancer treatment following surgery in January. Since the king's coronation in May, Harry and his brother have not made any public appearances together. In February, he did take a quick trip back to see his father, King Charles, on the news that the monarch was also receiving cancer treatment. Although the reunion may occur soon, royal analyst Richard Fitzwilliams has said that it is because the future king has been through enough. William, Kate's devoted spouse, has supported her during her surgery, therapy, and father's medical condition. Fitzwilliams stated in an interview with The Sun that William had experienced more loss than most people could handle, and that, in light of that, nothing might occur. "I believe that everyone feels bad for him. I believe that this is a terrible situation. He's got his children, and of course that is an enormous responsibility to protect." Fitzwilliams predicted that after their breakup, any reunion between the brothers would be quite public. He stated, "There's no doubt that it's going to be an immensely sensitive period. In William's situation, he is not interested in the publicity or the pressure that this would bring. However, if anything happens with William, it will be discussed in private. William has indeed gone more than most humans could cope with, and from that point of view, nothing may happen." It is believed that a possible meeting between the rival brothers may occur during a mutual friend's June wedding. A chronology of the fight between Prince Harry and William, brothers at war. The Sun reported in 2018 that simmering tension started when William questioned Harry and Meghan's engagement's haste. Meghan was introduced to William while she was living at Kensington Palace, and this is apparently when the first signs of conflict appeared. Following her return to Canada, William and Harry had a conversation amongst brothers. He was aware that Harry was already smitten with her, but he allegedly told him to proceed cautiously. One royal source claimed that the younger prince went mental after receiving the counsel, which appears to have not gone over well. Harry and Meghan formally separated from the foundation they co-founded with William and Kate in June 2019. The Sussexes and Cambridges will split the Royal Foundation while they concentrate on their individual humanitarian endeavours. The Royal Foundation was founded in 2009 by Prince William and Prince Harry, and Kate joined 2 years later, when after their engagement was revealed. The trio would frequently show up together at functions, and the foundation achieved great success with initiatives like the Heads Together campaign and the Invictus Games for wounded veterans. The Royal Foundation stated both couples will continue to collaborate in the future, but the decision was reached after a study of its structure was completed. Harry and Meg were residing near Kate and Will's on the Kensington Palace property when they moved to Frogmore Cottage in Windsor prior to the birth of Archie. The action intensified rumours of a backlash even further. In his Harry and Meghan, an African Journey ITV documentary, Harry, 39, made hints about his growing distance from his brother. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.